Okay, we are given this question now. We asked to find I and II. So the first thing we have to do, let's list out set C. So from 3 to 9. So C is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, and again, remember, so let's answer number 1. A intersection B prime intersection C prime is B union C prime, using our De Morgan's law. So this is A. A is that. A is 2, 4, 6, 8. Want to find what is common with B union C prime. Notice that B union C will be the universal set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the universal set. And the prime. So the opposite of that is prime means it will be a null set. Because if it's not the universal set, the opposite is not a null set. So what is common will be the null set. So that's the answer. Find A intersection B, A intersection, that union A intersection C. So common sense will tell you that this using our distributive law, because what is here is here, so the answer should be A intersection B union C. From distributive law, though we can solve this direct, but I'm trying to find a faster way, because if you solve it will take us time to solve it. Better we use the laws. So and B union C is B union C. Remember, B union C is the universal set. So A intersection the universal set. Yes, because B union C will give us the universal set. And what is common? A intersection universal set should be A. And A is 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's the answer. That's the answer. So the next question. So we are given every staff of Federal Government College owns either a Benz and or a Toyota car. So 20 own Benz, 15 own Toyota, and 5 own boats. So we draw a Venn diagram to make it easy. So they told us 5 own boats. So let's call this B. And let's call this T for Toyota Benz. So they said 5 owns boats. So whenever you are reading Venn diagrams, start from the back. It's better. Let's get the boat first. 5. Why 15 owns Toyota? Remember, out of it, 5 owns Benz. So it should be 15 minus 5, which is 10. And here, 20 minus this should be 15. So how many staff are in the school? Okay, they told us that we want to get the total people in the school. So the total, our universal set, which is the total people, is now 15 plus 5 plus 10, which is 30. So 30, that's the answer. So we are given a number of students we are interviewed to find out which sporting activity they like. So we have 3 sports. We have 3 sporting activities: football, basketball, and volleyball. So they say 70% of those interviewed liked football. So why 60%? So reading down today, we asked to find the percentage of students. And I told you we always start from the back to read any Venn diagram question so that it will be easy. Start by getting how many that likes all the 3 after 2 before we get only 1. So let's draw the Venn diagram first. So we have 3 sports here. Let me draw. So this. So we have football for F, basketball and volleyball. So they told us that, let's start from the back. 5 like all the 3 sports. So what we have here is 5. Why 25%? Remember, we're dealing with percent, no need of writing percent. 25, football and volleyball. Football and volleyball. Remember, they did not say only football and volleyball. So while reading off any Venn diagram question, remember to check whether there is only. They did not say only, they just say 25% love football and volleyball. Football and volleyball. Okay, football and volleyball. 25, remember. So meaning 20. That's 25 minus 5 is what? 20. Because do you see it? 25 light football, and as you can see, football and volleyball. The next one we are told 15% basketball and volleyball. Basketball and volleyball, 15%. Basket and volleyball, meaning 10 is remaining. 15 minus 5, 10. So why 45 like football and basketball? Football, 45 like football and basketball, 45 meaning 40. So why? Okay, we are now in only. 45% liked volleyball. 45% liked volleyball. But out of it, 5 liked all the sports. So we need to subtract all this from 45. So this is 35. 45 minus 35 is 10. So meaning 10 liked only volleyball. So why 60 basketball? 60 basketball out of it. So remaining 5 here. Why 70 like football only? 70 like football, whether they are both basketball, volleyball. So out of it, we subtract all this from 70. So we have the same 5. Then okay. So we're now asked, okay, they told us X any sports. So X do not like any sports. So our main aim is to find the students who like at most. At most means less than or equal to 2 sports. So either one, none, 1 or 2. So that's it. So let's get the value of. So X did not like any sports. Why the universal set? Remember, we're dealing with percent, so it should be 100%. So we add everything and equate it to 100. That's our universal set. So we said 5 plus 40 plus 5 plus 20 plus 5 plus 10 plus 10 plus X must give us 100. So this is 50, 70, 80, 85, 95. So X is 5. So 5 did not like any sports, but they told us find the percentage that who like at most. At most 2 sports. So let's add. At most, remember, at most 2 sports means less than or equal to 2 sports, meaning none, 1 or 2. So how many like none? X, which is 5. How many like 1? 1 sports. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 10. And how many like 2 sports? That's 40 plus 20 plus 10. So which is this 70, 80, 95. So that should be 95. So 95. The answer is 95. A road worthiness test on 300 cars, 60 pass, 60% pass. The number that fail out 14, clutch, brakes, and steering as follows. Clutch only is 28. Clutch only is 28. Clutch and steering 14. Steering and brakes 8. Clutch and brakes 20. Brakes and steering only. So let's draw a Venn diagram to that. Steering, clutch, steering, and brakes. Okay, they said the universal set is 300. Why the ones that had faults are the ones inside? So 60% passed. So meaning 60% of 300 is 180. So 180 passed. So the ones outside is 180. Why whatever that is inside must be 120. That is the sum of everything here. So but they said again that the number of, I told you when reading Venn diagram, start filling the ones that has only all. That's all the three. And also the one that had double before you fill order. So we need to get this, and this before we fill order. The number of brakes that had, the number of cars with faults in brake only is twice the number of cars with faults in steering. So if steering is X, remember only, that was why I had to put that one first, because it has only. So we've gotten that. They said brake and steering only. Brake and steering only is 6. Brake and steering only is 6. Why clutch? Okay, let's get, okay, they said steering and brake 8. Steering and brake 8. So meaning here should be 2 to make it 8. So the people that have fault in all the 3 is 2. So remaining, okay, let's fill up this. They said clutch and brakes. Let's look for clutch and brakes. Clutch okay, we have clutch only 28. So here 28. Why clutch and steering? Clutch and steering, there is no only. Clutch and steering is what? 14. So meaning here should be 12. So again, what are we missing? Okay, the 20. Clutch and brakes 20. Clutch and brakes 20. Remember, 20 here should be 18 because out of it 2 has all. So we'll fill the let's find the value of X, the unknown. So let's get it using the information. We know that, remember, 180 is the one that has no fault. So meaning the remaining here we must sum to 120. Yes. So we are saying that 28 plus 12 plus X plus 18 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2x must give us 120. Yes, that's from our common set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have x plus 2x is 3x. So let's sum. 28 plus 12 is 40. 40 plus 20 is 60. 60, 66. 66, so meaning 54. Yes, 120 minus 66 is 54. So 54, 3x. Okay, let's not get the value of x because what they ask us is find the number of cars that had at most 2 faults. 2 faults means less than or equal to 2. At most means less than or equal to 2. So number that had faults in less than or equal to 2 faults is either none or 1 or 2. So none is 180 plus 1 fault. 1 fault is 28 x and 2x. That's 28 plus 3x. That's 1 fault. Why 2 faults? 2 fault is 18, 12 and 6. So 18 plus this 18 plus 18, 36. So let's add. Oh, this is 180 plus 28 plus, remember 3x is 54. Have you seen why I did not find x? I just decided to wait. So 54 plus 36 is 90. Yes, 90. 90 plus 180 is 270. 270 plus that. So 270 plus that is 298. So the answer is 298.